The Porsche Cayman GT4 is the last vehicle we can purchase from a dealership in this game and max out to level 399. I was just looking through, we have almost crossed off all the cars on this list, but literally every single one that you can get up to level 399, the max level in the game, we've already done, except for this one. And we have already done the 911 GT3 and the normal 911, so technically this Cayman GT4 is going to be kind of like the little brother compared to those two. It's not going to be much of a difference in terms of performance, but I wanted to check it out. I mean, it's a cool car. Everybody loves Porsches, and I actually really like the Cayman. I think the Cayman GT4 is known to be one of the better versions, even though it's the little brother. So we're going to check this thing out. It should be a lot of fun, and let's see what we can do. This thing sounds pretty good right off the bat. I dig it, man. Holy cow, these things are beautiful. I was really looking into getting a Cayman. That was like my second choice when I was looking at the GTR. The Cayman, I don't know. I kind of knew my heart was set on the GTR, but I was very much into the Caymans at the same time. I don't know. I think Porsches are really well-made vehicles. So anyway, first thing we're gonna do is take it on over to the tune-up shop. You guys know the deal. We're gonna max it out to level 400, and then we're gonna bring this thing in and customize it visually. We got this thing up to 941 horsepower, top speed of 232, 0 to 60 in 2.1, and a quarter mile in 9.17 seconds. This thing's gonna be an absolute monster, and I'm excited to get it out on the road. But first, let's make it look good. Here we go, guys. We're gonna see what we have for community designs here on the Cayman GT4. That one's not too bad there. Not really seeing anything that I love. Like this right here isn't bad. It's got kind of like a matte black with the orange stripe. That's actually pretty nice. I like the orange lip on the front too. Might go with something like that. I'm down for that. Let's do that. Let's keep it clean and simple, but still has a little bit of style to it. It's got the GT4 down there in the corner next to the wheel. All right. I like it, boys. Good stuff. Cool. So we'll go ahead and keep that. Looks good to me. Next up, we're going to go ahead and make sure we lower this thing all the way. And then we're going to customize all the different parts. So we've got that hood or that hood. Ooh. That's kind of a weird looking one. Looks like nostrils or something almost. I'm going to go for this one. That looks good. How about for a splitter? I think I'm going to keep the orange look. That looks pretty nice. Headlights. Go ahead and tint those out. I don't think I've ever heard of somebody tinting headlights, but we always do it in this game. Might as well. Front fenders, what are we going to have here? We can have some vents on there. Why not? Side skirts. I think I'm going to go for something like that. That looks pretty good. Rear fenders. Vent those as well. Make it look a little bit more aggressive. Can smoke out the tail lights. Rear bumper. Really don't have a lot of options for customization here, unfortunately. Have a little bit more of a duck lip there on the trunk lid. That works for me, and then we're going to change up the spoiler a little bit, maybe. I like that. That looks pretty good. I'm up for the exhaust. Oh, diffuser first. Okay. I'm going to go for that. That looks pretty good. And then exhaust. The single exhaust looks kind of funny, dude. I think I'm just going to keep this stock dual exhaust. That looks a little bit better. All right. For the wheels, I'm down to keep the GT4 rims. I mean, they're pretty classy. I like them. I don't have any reason to change them. I'm going to go ahead and apply black to everything, though, for primary and secondary. So we've got that. Do we want to put any tires on there? Any Toyos? I guess we can. Put some Toyos on there. I don't think it was necessary to do these. It's not really the look I'm going for, but we already did it, so why not? Boom, there we have it, boys. All right, well, honestly, I was hoping we were going to have a little bit more in terms of customization, but this definitely isn't bad. I like this a lot. I mean, matte black just looks fantastic, and then the orange accents kind of add a special flair to it. I like it. Do we want to add any vanity items? We could do an air suspension. We could do an orange nitrous color. Do we want an orange underglow? Why not, dude? Might as well. All right. Well, I don't mind it. Let's go ahead and head out. Let's see what this thing's made of. As I said, we've already seen the GT3 and the normal 911, so I don't think this is going to be any sort of like grand big change. But dude, man, I'm kind of sad to see the series go. I feel like the series is slowly but surely kind of fizzling out. We just don't really have a lot left to do. I'm hoping they come out with some DLC at some point, some story DLC. We'll see what happens. Obviously, we have the abandoned cars that are going to keep coming out, so we're going to make sure we always do those whenever those come out every couple weeks. But apart from that, like, we've kind of gone through all the cars. I don't know if there's much else we could do. We have a few cars left that we haven't done yet that I definitely want to check out. Holy cow. This thing has some hang time. That was pretty cool. But, yeah, man. I don't know. The multiplayer online I would like to do more of. I've been trying to record some of it lately, but it's tough, dude. It's very much laggy, and lots of people leave races, and it's just like, I don't know, it's kind of hard to record. Ooh, look at that speed run. Target was 140. We got 200 miles per hour. You guys want to do the bait crate here? We haven't done a bait crate in a while. Why not? Let's escape these cops. Alright, we're going to reach the escape point in 24 seconds. Woo! They're after us. We haven't run from cops to a fast car in a while. We're always picking up those abandoned cars. They're always super slow. We almost get caught. So this will be kind of interesting. Dude, this thing is so fast. It's so small. It's light. It's very whippable. Okay. This dude is not playing games. It actually feels really good. These guys are not playing games right now. This is crazy. I'm hitting these guys and they aren't even fazed by it, dude. It's not even taking health off, really. Bro, this is actually kind of intense. I like this. Watch that rock. Watch the other rock. We're okay. A couple of them wrecked out back there, I'm pretty sure. Woo! Alright. 18 seconds to the next checkpoint. We're almost there. Got it. There we go. Use him as a little guardrail. Alright, boys. We did it. That was actually pretty intense. I was not expecting it to be that good. Okay. We'll take it, baby. Thing just put in work. I don't know, dude. Those Corvette cops, we kept running into them and they weren't taking any damage at all. And then they would just ram us back. That was insane. Alright, boys. Where do we want to go for our first race? We're here. There's a race up here. There's a time trial there. We've got that loop race there. We've got Exiles over here. You guys want to do Exiles? I don't know. We've done so many races. We could do the highway race there. It's over here. Braxton Blowout. Denza Macabre. We've done all these so many times, dude. It's kind of hard to pick a new one that we haven't done. I'm down to do this one. Let's do this one. We can fast travel right to it. We'll hop straight into the action, and we'll see what happens here. I'm actually impressed with this thing. It feels good. Looks good. I think the front end, the vents on the fenders along with the hood scoop are probably a little bit too much. Probably should have chosen one or the other, but that's all right. Here we go. Don't hit any vehicles and win the race. This should be interesting, boys. We're going to go for it. Dude, this thing looks nasty. I like the way she turned out. Here we go.
Time to win this.
Gotta play it kind of cool off the start so we don't run into anybody in these corners. And And then we got to turn up the heat. Oh gosh. Okay. All right. All right. There's literally nothing I could have done there. Absolutely nothing. We're off. This thing's got a good feel to it. Very natural around these corners. Woo! Yes, sir. All right, boys, we are off to a good start here. That was a pretty sketchy area of corners, and we nailed it. We are way ahead of everybody else here. Looking good, looking good, looking good, looking good. To the left here. Woo! Trying to stay out of the dirt as much as possible. That stuff's slowing us down. Dude, we are so far ahead of the competition right now. I feel like this is one of those cars that kind of punches above its weight. It's a big, powerful package and a tiny... Big, powerful punch in a tiny package is what I'm trying to go for here. I know all about that. Just kidding. Or am I? I don't know. Alright, boys. We had a little wreck back there. That didn't do well for our time, but we're still so far ahead of these guys. Take a little shortcut for the sand and the dirt. I'll take it. Whew. This thing just has really good handling, dude. I feel like I'm racing on maple syrup. It's so sticky. The tires grip every corner that I want them to grip on. Into the tunnel we go. Just rip it, get that nice tunnel sound. .15 miles left. Hold on to this lead for the last section and we should be good to go. Coming up on the final straight here. 900 yards. We do have a guy somewhat close to us back there, but I just don't think there's enough time left in the race. Let's go, boys. All right. Bait crate complete. First race complete. That was no problem, baby. I'll take it. We missed our auto log rival. We would have had that if we wouldn't have wrecked out. Man, that's all right. No worries. I'm not too worried about it. Come on. Looking for an outlaw car. That's not going to do it for me. Go ahead and trade that in. And let's see where we want to go next. What do you guys think? I'm trying to think of one that we haven't done in a while. I feel like we do these two a lot. I feel like we do the ones down in the city a lot. This one, these over here, we do a decent amount. I'm thinking that we haven't done some of these in a while. The Braxton Blowout. Do we want to do that, or do we want to do... I might do Danza Macabre. Let's try that. I just feel like we don't do these as much because you have to fast travel and then you have to drive to it. I feel like sometimes I'm a little bit lazy. I like to fast travel just to the race. But, yeah, man, I don't know. I'm going to be sad to see this series go. I'm trying to keep it alive as long as I can, but I also don't want it to get too repetitive. So, honestly, I think we're going to start getting back into Forza soon. We're going to get back to that career mode because we never ended up finishing it. And then I'm very much considering playing through some old Need for Speed games because we do not have any racing games coming out for a while. I think the next big racing game is going to be Forza Horizon 4. And I'm hoping that's going to be coming out this year, but it hasn't been announced yet. So I'm thinking like, I don't know, like some Need for Speed Hot Pursuit. I'm pretty sure Hot Pursuit came out in 2010. We never played that. We've played through Underground, I believe. I'll have to go through and look. But there are a bunch of, like, I mean, Need for Speed has come out with, like, what, 20 games, 40 games, something ridiculous. Like, there are tons of games over the years. And there's some decent ones that have come out recently that are, like, still pretty good graphics that we haven't played. So I think that could be kind of fun. I don't know. If you guys have any ideas for any other type of racing games we can do, let me know. But I think it'd be fun to keep the racing going. I would be really sad if we weren't playing a racing game at some point. So here we go. Stay in first position for at least 1 minute and win the race. Okay. We got that. Let's get out to a hot lead really quick. Let's shut this down. The 1% Club. Not even worried about this Diablo, baby. Here we go.
Time to crush this.
I was wondering who's gonna come out on top of that, and it looks like we did, boys. Let's go. He wanted to go around the outside of that roundabout. I was going through the gas station no matter what. I thought we were gonna be the one that got wrecked and left behind, but fortunately, fate was on our side today. Let's go, baby. Woo! Alright. My goal is to beat this auto log rival. I do realize that this Cayman is probably not the fastest car to do this race in, and we're gonna have our backs against the wall, but I think we can run a good race and end up beating that time. I also, honestly, one thing I'm thinking about starting up is iRacing. I know I was talking about that a while ago, like when I got my simulator set up and stuff, and I never really followed through with it yet. I've just been so busy. But I think iRacing would be sick. I'm pretty sure they just added rally racing too, which could be kind of fun. We played a little bit of dirt back in the day. Alright, we just got our side bet. Trying not to run into the box truck. He's right in the middle of our line. He's right where I wanted to go. I have no clue where our opponent is. He's completely left behind. But yeah, we could do like iRacing. We could try learning to drift on Assetto Corsa. I guess we have a bunch of cool options. We've got some cool options for sure. Whew.
Clean
All right.
corners and you've got this.
Oh my gosh. Need a little bit more braking on that corner. A little bit more than we had. Had to let off the gas a little bit. All right, so he's back relatively close behind us, dude. This race is so much fun. Through these mountain roads, around the trees and stuff. This just, it's been such a clean race too. Oh gosh. Sometimes this thing just doesn't give me all the brake that I need. I guess that's my only complaint with it. We could use parts to improve our braking prowess.
Fine. Gotta win.
Sorry to the people I just flipped right there. I don't know if we're going to beat it, boys. 10 seconds. I don't think we're going to beat it. We had a pretty clean race. Yeah, we didn't get it. We lost it by a couple of seconds. We had a pretty clean race. Kind of struggled once we got in the highway. We had a little couple slowdown sessions. I don't know if we would have been able to make up 4 seconds, though. I really don't. I think that would be a pretty tough one to beat. We were in first place for the entire race, though. So that's good news. We definitely beat our main challenge there, our side bet challenge. Cool, guys. All right, well, there you have it. That, my friends, is the Cayman GT4 here in Need for Speed Payback. This was a good little car. I actually really like this thing. If we do happen to do a couple online races again in this game, like I want to keep trying, but like I said, it's just, sometimes it's really weird. It's really laggy and stuff. If we get some more in and we do some future episodes on the multiplayer, then I'll definitely check this thing out. I don't think it's the best car in the game, but it's definitely not bad. It's workable. So hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm gonna see you guys in our next video. Probably gonna be back with y'all in some Forza tomorrow, so that should be fun. And I'll see you guys later. Peace out.
Motorsport, put that thing in sports. Shot it bad, pop a. You a dork, never